Alleged digital copy of Navjot Sidhu's electricity bill of his in Amritsar's residence. Now, the bill shows he has an outstanding amount of rupees 8.67 lakh to be paid to the electricity department. Breaking news coming to you on the broadcast that Navjot Sidhu's electricity bill of his Amritsar residence, rupees 8.67 lakh unpaid to the electricity department. Joining me on the broadcast is my colleague Amandeep. Amandeep, we're looking at a huge, staggering bill of Navjot Sidhu, which is not paid to the electricity department. Rupees 8.67 lakh. What more information can you tell us?
Well, exactly, Crispino. Navjot Sidhu is staying in Amritsar for a long time, and in fact, his electricity bill of past several months has been pending to be paid, just because Navjot Sidhu is staying there, and in fact he is liable to pay his own electricity bills. But now, when such huge amount is pending with Navjot Sidhu, and even in fact he has missed the date for paying of the bill, that is something very questionable to Navjot Sidhu. Just because even in fact we are getting the information in the month of March, Navjot Sidhu has handed over the check of 10 lakh rupees to electricity department, but there are certain kind of discrepancies due to which he withdraw the check and the amount remained due on the side of Navjot Sidhu. So that is the reason. So far, he is raising so many questions on Captain Amrinder Singh regarding the electricity supply in the state of Punjab and even the power cuts. On other side, he himself is not paying the bill, and even as an MLA. So there are certain kind of questions. Even if he is not able to pay the bill, then what is the point to raise so many questions against Captain Amrinder Singh? So there are so many questions raised on the...
Stay with us on the broadcast, Amandeep. Daljit Cheema joining us on the broadcast, Akali Dal spokesperson. Mr. Daljit, how do you view these developments in Punjab, where the Congress and fighting still continuing? We're looking now at a staggering unpaid bill of Navjot Sidhu, 8.67 lakh. What more can you tell us?
Sidhu must explain one thing, that if he really wants to solve the problem of electricity in Punjab, why did he decline to accept the power portfolio which was offered to him? First of all, he should have accepted the department and he should have handled it. He is simply trying to gain sympathy by issuing statement that it's total mismanagement. We also know this is mismanagement. But why did he decline to accept the portfolio when it was offered to him? Power the department is very important department for the state of Punjab. And secondly, he keeps on raising one and the other issues. What is all bill is pending? Why he did not consider this thing that power board is already in crisis and he has not paid his power bill of more than 8 lakh rupees. So this is very shameful.
But Mr. Sidhu has also pointed fingers at the SAD BJP government earlier, saying that, he had also suggested the law to nullify the power purchase agreement signed during your tenure.
Now, 4.5 years have elapsed. If there was something wrong in the agreements, why didn't they cancel it? They are, time and again, they are simply raising this issue for the sake of petty politics. Everybody knows that there is nothing wrong in the power agreements. Rather, they have paid more, 4,100 more to the power companies by losing various cases in the courts. And this only happened because the companies, they won over the Congress ministers and the officers, and the view which was expressed by the government in the courts was factually incorrect. So they helped the companies win the cases.
Mr. Cheema, do you think that this is just a double speak while he's complaining of power? He himself has an unpaid bill.
100%. It's double speak.
Thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast, Mr. Cheema. Back with me on the broadcast is my colleague Amandeep. Amandeep, we've just heard the Akali Dal talking about Navjot Sidhu and his actions right now, doing a complete U-turn, a double speak, first complaining about power and now having an unpaid bill. What more can you tell us?
There's so many questions just because because in 2019, when Navjot Singh Sidhu's portfolios was being changed by Captain Amrinder Singh, new portfolio was power portfolio was being offered to Navjot Singh Sidhu, and he resigned in protest that he performed in local bodies and he is not able to accept the new portfolio. And now he is raising so many questions on the power department, on the electricity issues of the state of Punjab, and even pointing out Captain Amrinder Singh just because the now power minister's portfolio is with Captain Amrinder Singh. If Navjot Singh Sidhu wanted to change, if Navjot Singh Sidhu wanted to cancel the PPA, power purchase agreement, so why didn't he accept that power portfolio? Why didn't he become a power minister and do all good in that if something is going bad? So many questions are being raised on Navjot Singh Sidhu. What exactly he is wanting? Either he is concerned about the development of Punjab, or either he is concerned about the authority he wanted to gain state of Punjab for elections, assembly elections 2022. What exactly he is demanding from the High Command? He is just making a base of these development issues, and on the other side, he is demanding that he should be given a complete and individual authority so he can be take all kind of decisions by his own. Yes, Krishna.
Several reactions coming in on the story. Even the Aam Aadmi Party now has lashed out against Punjab Chief Minister Captain Amrinder Singh, saying that he must take complete responsibility for the same.